Hey guys, it's Micah. Welcome to episode 4 of Busted Coverage or something like that. Who knows? I'm just so freaking excited. I just busted my pants right now thinking about the Tennessee Titans. Right, so what we're going to talk about is we're going to go over a preview of the Tennessee Titans and kind of Cam Ward and all those good boys, talk about what they're going to do this year and kind of what they did last year. So, I mean, Leighton, what do you think about them right now?
Well, I mean, 3-14 last year, and yet another shitty team. There wasn't much to look at last year. They somehow got a 1,000-yard rusher and receiver with Will Levis as quarterback. What is it? Calvin Ridley. He balled out last year. He was probably their MVP of last year. Um, there's really not a lot to look at from last year. It was just horrible all around. They were the joke of the league. Will Levis was memed every single week. They even lost to the Bears.
Yeah, that week one, I mean, you look back at there and that week one kind of set the tone for the season. I mean, that awful was a pick six while he was diving at the ground. I mean, that was pretty bad. Going to take a sack and he just chucked it. I mean, that kind of set the tone for the season.
Yeah.
Um, I agree. I think Calvin Ridley's great though. I think he's great, but I think honestly, Ty J Spears is going to look out for him, and he's going to have a pretty. I think he's going to have a breakout season. I think Tony Pollard is really good. Is he still on the?
Yeah,
He's
he
on the
is.
Titans.
Last year he was a thousand
Tony
yard
Pollard's
rusher, five
Tony
touchdowns.
Pollard's really good, but I think Ty Spears is gonna make a bigger difference.
Take
I
over
think
this
he's
year, you
gonna,
think?
I think he's gonna take over. I think they're gonna take like 50-50, kind of like Monty and Jameer Gibbs, kind of
Yeah.
make their way towards Ty J. But yeah, they'll be really good, I think. So
I think Pollard, or I think Tajay's dealing with an injury right now, so I don't know when he's gonna be back. But Pollard, I really like Pollard. I think he's gonna be great. He was amazing with the Cowboys a few years ago. His first year
yeah,
in Tennessee was not too good. Last year, 1,000-yard rusher, you can't complain with
mhm,
that.
yep,
For the Titans this year, they lost a lot of their playmakers on defense. They lost Harold Landry, Kenneth Murray. They were like the tackle leaders last year, like tackle and sack leaders last year. So that's going to be pretty tough. I don't know how the defense is going to go, but when I look at the depth chart here, I really like how the defense is laid out with Jeffrey Simmons, L'Jarius Sneed, Amani Hooker. They pick up Xavier Woods in the offseason. I think the defense is really laid out pretty good, and I think they'll hold a lot of teams.
yep,
It's really just the offense that's gonna have to step up here.
yeah. Their D line isn't looking too good, is it? I mean, I feel like their like secondary is great, but losing those guys, their tackle
Yeah.
leaders are not great. I feel like they used to be such a crazy D line. I mean, that one a few years ago, I feel like they just gave like Mahomes hell that one year,
Hmm.
that one week one or whatever that was. They used to have a really good D line, but you know, I mean, we'll see. I mean, hopefully they can muster up that O line. Get some protection for Cam Ward, and hopefully he's not running for his life. That wouldn't be good. But that guy's I mean, he's a beast, right? I mean, he's got some crazy, crazy stats. I mean, the guy's a big guy, like it's like 6'4", 230 or something. I don't know, crazy. And he's,
Yeah.
he's gonna make some great passes. I mean, he's gonna be a good, really good player. But I think it all comes down to how good they can make the offense around him because he's definitely talented. So
Yeah. So for the head coach Brian Callahan, I like him personally. I feel like last year he just had a horrible roster, and I don't think it was his fault. He managed to get a 1,000-yard rusher and receiver with how bad this roster was, and I'm honestly really excited to see how him and Cam Ward work together this year.
no,
What are your thoughts,
100% agree.
Brian Callahan?
Yeah, I think he'll be. I'm not really sure. It's kind of hard to. Um, it's kind of hard to think about like rookie, right? He wasn't playing last year, was it? He wasn't the head coach. They fired Mike Vrabel, right?
Hmm.
Is that what they did last year? So I think Brian, I'm sure Brian Callahan will be good. He's just in a bad situation. The situation isn't that great. I mean, he's got a rookie QB. He's just kind of restarting. So I mean, there's only so much you can do, and I'm pretty sure they got a pretty difficult schedule. So we'll see. I don't expect them to do nothing crazy, like do some crazy 20 win or not 20 win, like 10 win team, and win the Super Bowl. 17-0 and win the Super Bowl. But I don't expect them to do that. But I think he'll do some good things in Tennessee.
Yeah, so my breakout player this year is pretty obvious. I picked Cam Ward. I think he's awesome. He looked amazing in college. He's number one pick for a reason. A lot of people hating on him. Madden hates on him. He was like one of the lowest rated players as the number one pick, which is insane. I think he's going to have a great season. And my MVP to go along with that is Calvin Ridley. He's going to be the number one target. We've seen in the preseason already just how much Cam Ward wants to get his guy open and target him. I think Calvin Ridley's going to have an amazing season. He's going to be a beast. in normal football and in fantasy terms.
Mm.
And I think Cam Ward is going to be one of, if not the best quarterback out of this class. So yeah, that's what I got. Breakout Cam Ward, MVP,
Yeah.
Calvin Ridley.
So I definitely agree with you. I think Cam Ward's gonna be a dog. I mean, he's actually my MVP of the team. I think he's gonna actually play super well. Big fan of him in college. You know, I mean, he was just an athletic freak. I mean, the guy can do everything right. Crazy arm. He's gonna be a really good player. I think there's nothing stopping him from doing that. And I think he'll make a big difference. Give him a few extra wins, right? They only like 4. I mean, or
Yeah,
not even. They had like 3.
3 last year.
But I think for me, my breakout. I know Ty is a little bit nicked up, but I truly believe he can be a really good running back in this division. I mean, I
Definitely.
don't feel like there's a lot of like super good defensive lines. I mean, Josh Allen on the Jags is not bad for like pass rush, but I mean, I don't think any of them got like crazy good or running defense, right? I mean, I think he can do some things, but also Tony Pollard being in front of him, but I don't expect Tony Pollard to recreate that. I mean, he still was good, but I don't know if he's going to get 1,000 this year. I think he's aging a little bit. He's getting a little bit older, and it's going to be a little bit difficult
Yeah.
for him to continue that. But yeah, I think Tyjae Spears for sure will be the one that'll have the breakout years. So.
All right, so they're over under set at 5.5 right now, and we could just go really quick through this schedule. Personally, I feel like 5.5 is pretty low, but they do have a hard
It is
schedule.
low.
I think they'll just get over, but we'll have to go game by game to see this. So week 1 is in Denver against the Broncos. I think they'll
Yeah.
take a loss there because
Yeah,
Campbell's
that's tough.
first start in the regular season. It's probably going to be a little
Yeah.
rocky. And then they take on the Rams at home. I think that'll
That's
also.
tough.
I think they'll start 0-2.
Yeah, Colts is very winnable.
Pick up their first win of the season there. So
Yeah,
I think they'll be
split.
1-2. You agree with me so far?
Yep. No, I think that the Colts is going to be their first win. I mean, the Broncos are just too good. You know, Bo Nix he's coming out of his own shell. I mean, it's going to be year 2. He's going to kill him. Rams, it's hard to bet against Matthew Stafford. I mean, they always find a way to win. I will say though, the last few years, they have been like starting off really slowly. So maybe they get that for them, and maybe it's a good game and like a hard fought game. But I mean, the Rams always figure out a way to get 10 wins at the end of the season. So, but Colts will definitely be the first one.
And then they take Texans on at home. I think that should be another loss. And then Cardinals, or they take the Texans away. I think that'll be a loss. Cardinals at away also. That's a hard game to.
I think that. I just don't think the Cardinals are gonna be that great, right? I mean, they're just not a great team. I think.
Yeah, I could
Titans
agree
are
with a
really
loss here.
I'm also really high on Cam Ward because, like, I think like he's just gonna be good.
Yeah, so right now we got them at 1-4, and then they got
Yeah.
the Raiders away,
I
and
don't know. You don't think he takes the Cardinals at all? Like, you don't think? I mean, maybe not. Maybe not. I think it'll be a good game though. We'll see. I think Cardinals beat them just because
Cardinals
Kyler
will be a
Murray.
close one.
It's hard to be a great QB by week 5, so maybe Kyler Murray just gets the better of Cam Ward. But
Oh yeah, I'm taking they lose there.
yeah,
I
I think they
still-
beat the Raiders though.
I still believe in Kyler, so I'll take them to lose that one, and then they take the Raiders in Las Vegas.
I think they
they're
beat
gonna
the
lose that.
Raiders.
You
I think they
they'll
beat the
win that?
Raiders, bro. Well, they got Geno Smith. The Raiders got who they
Yep.
have.
Ashton Genty.
Geno's good, but like, dude, like, the Raiders are gonna be good. I think the Titans are gonna be good too. I think it's a good game. Dang, it's hard to bet against Geno, but
We'll say they're at 2 wins for now. Right now,
yeah,
we'll
yeah.
say 2 wins, and then the Patriots. I think the Patriots are going to be amazing this year. I'm taking
Really?
another loss.
All right.
What do you think there?
I don't know, bro. I think that's tough. Patriots gonna be really good. I mean, they have Travion Henderson's gonna be Hendrickson or whatever. It's gonna be a really good running back. I can see them losing. I just think they're gonna be competitive. I mean, these games aren't ridiculous games that aren't winnable. Like if Cam Ward's any decent, like they can definitely win some games. But it's hard with a rookie QB. But I think they lose the Patriots. Yeah,
Yeah,
Drake
then we
May's
get
good.
Colts away.
I think they lose that. I think they win at home. They lose that.
So there's
Just
a
split with the
loss.
Colts.
Chargers at home. I think that's also a loss.
Yeah, Chargers are too good.
And then the
Jim
Texans
Harbaugh.
at home. They could pull out an upset.
Yeah,
I think Cam Ward will really be coming into his own around this time of the season.
but the take one against the Texans like late is tough.
Yeah.
I think the Texans
If
sweep
Nico
them, to be
stays
honest.
healthy,
Yeah, Nico's. I mean, the only issue I see is that Nico's like the main receiver, and he's the only guy that's going to be. So if it really is up to Nico's health, in my opinion. I agree.
yeah. So we have him at 2 wins still. I think.
I think they lose Texans. Yeah. I think they maybe beat the Seahawks. I don't know if Sam Darnold's gonna be as good as he
We'll
was
take a win
last
there
year,
just for fun. We'll say three
just
wins
for
right now.
fun. Yeah,
Jaguars at home.
I think they'll take one from the Jaguars
I think
home.
we had them beating the Jags in the last episode, so we'll take that's
Mm.
4 wins now. Then they take the Browns away. I think Shadur will be starting by now.
That's crazy. You think he's gonna beat
I
the
think the Titans
Titans?
pull this one out though.
Yeah, I think Cam would.
They get a little win streak going.
Yeah, I agree.
Now they got 5 wins here. I think the 49ers will be fully healthy unless CMC's hurt, but I think all the
Yeah,
receivers will be like
yeah,
everyone will be firing on all
they're
cylinders.
probably gone. Yeah,
I think it's a loss there, loss to the Chiefs, win to the Saints,
and
and
lost to the
lose to
Jaguars.
the
So they split,
Jags.
right? So is that 4 or 5 wins?
Was that 5? There's another
Five.
here, I guess.
Yeah, because we gave him a few. I think it's 5.
They could easily beat the Cardinals, though. They could easily beat the Raiders. Like some of these games,
Yeah,
are definitely
very
winnable.
winnable games.
They could
Very
go
winnable
over,
games.
but for me, I'm going to take the under there.
Yeah, I think under on 5 or
All
five
right.
and a half. I mean,
Well, that's 3 straight episodes of unders.
yeah, it's hard to win, man. Hard to win.
But yeah, the Titans should definitely improve. It's pretty easy to improve from last year, from 3-14. I think this year they'll get 5 or 6 wins, but we'll see how this year goes.
Yeah, it all depends on Cam Ward, in my opinion. I mean, you could really. It's crazy how much a QB makes a difference, right? I mean, if he's good, I mean, they're gonna be good. So they're not a bad team. It's just they need a good QB.
Yeah,
So
well, we'll see. That's it for the
yeah.
Titans. Next, we got the Jets, so we'll see y'all then. Peace.